But producer of the year, who would we give that to? I'm leaning heavily towards Hitboy. I think Hitboy had a year for the ages this year.
Yes.
A lot of the most important albums of the year, Hitboy was on there. So I'm gonna give Hitboy producer of the year. But who we giving producer of the year, Lane?
It's a two-man race for me. I'm giving it to Hitboy.
Okay. Dini?
Hitboy.
Sen?
So I'm also giving it to Hitboy. Reason being is because, like, for me, King's Disease and Al-Fayda were like so neck and neck. But then
Benny.
Hitboy also had the Benny album. And that Benny album, to me, like, it moved up in my ranks.
From the intro to the closing, bro.
It moved up. Alchemist had Lulu
and
Lulu, and then like his beat tape, but like Lulu to me, like you know, I'm not trying to hurt no feelings, but like it didn't hit for me the way I was expecting a Conway and Alchemist.
Can't you give me a straight answer?
You know what it is? Sometimes when people make EPs, it should have been an LP. Like Lulu was cracked, but it should have been longer. Like the length of it kind of hurt it.
I agree.
Yeah, so so I'm going Hitboy. I'm going Hitboy.
Streets, talk to me, bro.
Now that I'm thinking about it and just hearing all y'all answers, I kind of will agree with Hitboy because he jumped around. I don't know if he did anything with Drake this year, but just to the fact that he's done shit with Drake. He's done shit with motherfucking Benny. He's done shit with Nas. You understand what I'm saying? Like I say, why I like Freddie Gibbs is he can live in every subgenre. He can live in every, let's say, tier. Like Nas is like legend tier. You get what I'm saying? Like fucking Benny is like underground, mainstream, coming up tier. You know, Drake is like
I'm there tier.
Right now,
he coming for
God
that spot.
tier.
God tier.
So like that nigga can live everywhere.
He can.
If I was gonna say anyone else but fucking Hitboy, I'm going with Alchemist, only because this nigga did a joint with fucking Jay-Z and Jay Electronica.
That's a fact.
Then he did a joint with
that.
then he did a joint with motherfucking Conway.
Yeah.
Then he did a joint with fucking Freddie Gibbs that fucking about to get a Grammy.
He had a good
and
year.
then also he heard a joint off Noise Candy 4. He was like, yo, that nigga wrong street tonight. he
Talk to him.
Yeah, so I got the kite. I got the kite that, you know what I'm saying, Alchemist is fucking with your boy. So at the end of the day, I could go with Alchemist too because he's been doing shit for forever, bro.
That's a
You
fact.
understand what I'm saying? Like
we
if
argued
you
last
listen to
episode,
hip hop
bro.
on like a level where it's like you don't care about numbers, and there's songs in hip hop that are hits that aren't quote unquote chart hits. Like Alchemist got a lot of fucking cultural hip hop hits.
Cultural, yeah.
You
That's a
understand what I'm
fact.
saying? Like The Realist is a fucking hit.
Right.
We gonna make it.
We gonna make
it. It's a hit.
Hold you down.
Hold you down.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
Certain shit that he did, like Elizabeth for West Side Gun, that's like my favorite West Side Gun
fact.
track. That's a hit if we were in the hip hop world that we want to be.
Remember
You
Bangers by
understand what I'm saying?
Lloyd Banks?
Yes, that's a hit. I rapped over that shit at one point. I
Keep
did
it
a
thorough.
joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
man.
a hit. Like
Al got some
Alchemist
joints.
is that guy, bro.
Ribs.
Like he did a lot of
$100
amazing
bills.
things. So you could give that to Alchemist too.
That's a fact.
Sometimes when you give somebody like Dopest of the Year award, you kind of include their wind. You know how some motherfuckers pull it and they got a wind with them. That's like
It's gotta be a culmination of shit.
you gotta include that wind that brought him to this level,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a fact.
Like Alchemist, if
brought flavor.
you give him his flag, if he wins that Grammy, then motherfuckers will be talking about that win that he did. Like, damn, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. Like, yeah, he did.
That's true.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
man.
fair.
And he rapped too.
Fuck it. I'm
Next one should be simple.
I'm switching my album of the year to Nas now. Cause he made that comment about the
all
win.
over the fucking place.
Cause he made the comment about the win. The win
Hitboy got
behind
win too.
Nas.
Hitboy got win.
Fuck it.
Now, can't you give me a straight answer?
What the fuck?